The state of California, in its ongoing push to go green, is now handing out free money to help people buy e-bikes.
Yeah, listen to this. News Channel 3's Tori King is live in studio with the details on a brand new incentive program. Tori, tell us about this.
I mean, it sounds too good to be true, right? But it is very much real, and it's a great deal if you want to take advantage of it. You heard it correctly. California is paying people to buy e-bikes. It's a first of its kind incentive program to make transportation more sustainable and affordable. And although there are a few requirements, you and your family could all be eligible to cash in on this free money.
We strongly encourage anyone and everybody that thinks that they may qualify to head to the website. I know that it's going to be opening at 6 o'clock on Wednesday evening, and then they're saying within 12 hours they'll be out of their first run.
Brian Newman owns an e-bike store in the city of La Quinta, and he says this incentive can be used in a number of ways.
We don't know if people are going to bring a $2,000 voucher in and buy a $4,000 bike and get it for half price, or if they're going to bring a $2,000 voucher in and get a $2,000 bike.
According to the state, e-bikes could be helpful for families without a reliable mode of transportation and can be used to get to and from work, the grocery store, or anywhere else within riding distance. And not only can these bikes provide an alternative form of transportation, but they can also lower the state's overall greenhouse gases and promote a healthy, more sustainable lifestyle.
People that might qualify for this will be the retiree, someone that might be on Social Security or fixed income, maybe someone that works in the downtown area that just says, I don't want to drive in. People that are just looking to be a little bit more environmentally friendly.
You can't use these credits on any e-bike, though. They must meet certain requirements. E-bikes have to comply with 3-class e-bike safety standards and certifications and must be equipped with battery-powered lights. They must also come fully assembled with a minimum 1-year warranty. Applicants must be California residents 18 or older and must also meet an income criteria. The household income can't exceed 300% of the federal poverty level. For a single individual, that means it must be less than about $46,000. For a family of 2, around $61,000, and around $93,000 for a family of 4. In the end, it's a great way to save money and stay healthy.
We're just looking to have some good leisure and some good exercise. So just a way to be outside. That's why we're all here right now. I feel there are some people right now that would love to have an e-bike, but maybe just don't want to spend the money. And in this particular case, if they can qualify, why not take advantage of it?
So the applications do open up on Wednesday at 6 p.m. If you would like to see if you're eligible or if you want to apply, just head to our website, kesq.com. Live in studio, Tori King, News Channel 3.